All right, so welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the XRP community. Shout out to each and every one of you guys for showing so much love day in, day out. Cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting, and you will see a continuation of these updates. I'm sure you watched my market analysis update that went live just a little before this update that I am making for you guys. But yeah, if you did not watch that, we're going to talk about what's happening because if you're looking across the board right now, tremendous amount of red. A lot of coins down double digits. We shouldn't be really surprised at this based off of what we're seeing happening with Bitcoin, with the dominance. It speaks for itself. As far as XRP's price is concerned, it is down about 8.7%. But before everyone starts flooding with the comments saying, oh, look at this, XRP is going down, why is it not breaking towards the upside? I want you guys to pause the video and take a look at the broader market right now and really understand, is it just XRP that's down, or is it the broader market, and really understand why also the price of XRP is down. But let's take a closer look at it. Before we do that though, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. $2.34 is the price, down 8.6% in USD, down 3.8% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at $134 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 18.1 billion. What a lot of people still are failing to realize, we spoke about this yesterday, the fact that the price is sitting above $2. This used to be a dream for some people literally 3-4 weeks back. And here we are seeing the prices, that people used to dream about. And people actually laugh at these prices. And, there's some people that are just going to be completely unrealistic when it comes to the crypto space. But the ones that truly understand the magnitude of this, the understanding of how good the price of XRP is holding, speaks for itself. But yeah, let's take a look at what really is happening. I shared this with my, market analysis update, but if you did not watch that, we're going to go over this. So, Powell said this: we're not allowed to own Bitcoin. We're not looking for a law change. Here we are, I think creating FUD, in my opinion. I think, Donald Trump is going to come. He's saying that, there are talks about, a potential Federal Reserve. Obviously, these old, people that are, used to the traditional way of doing things, especially the banking sector, they don't want the new change. But sometimes, it is said on purpose, to potentially buy Bitcoin at a cheaper price. But again, I think, we're going to see more clarity, regarding the Bitcoin reserve, I think, once Donald Trump comes into the office. That's why, as of now, it is still, up in the air. But, based off of what we're seeing, we can kind of put the puzzle pieces together. If you're looking across the past few months, Donald Trump has been, supporting Bitcoin, quite heavily. And, you're seeing people that are from the traditional finance sector are actually, seeing the potential of Bitcoin and how, Bitcoin reserve could, honestly, knock down the debt of the U.S. by a massive margin. And you think it's only going to happen with the U.S.? I think it's going to happen across the globe. You are going to see other governments, building a Bitcoin reserve. And I think this is just a pivotal moment that we're seeing. Obviously, as of now, there's not much clarity towards it, but I think once, Donald Trump comes into office, we're going to start seeing a little bit more clarity towards that. And yeah, today over $1.5 trillion was wiped out from the U.S. stock market. This is a huge dip, within the stock market. And this should really show you how small the crypto market is. This should really be the perfect example of how small the market really is. If you're looking at the entire market valuation of the crypto space, it's at about $3.6 trillion right now after a dip of about 6.9%. But pretty much almost half of the market cap of crypto got wiped out, and that should tell you how small the crypto market really is, and the potential of that, of course. So 1.5 trillion being wiped out in the stock market is not a small number, but a lot of people are confused. I did mention this in my market analysis update as well. People are like, we did see that rate cut. Why is this not having a positive impact? Because of the fact that more people were projecting a higher rate cut, and that's not what happened, which of course has kind of retraced the market. But no problem in my opinion. I think the market will bounce back. It's part of the game. And look at the liquidation numbers. 700 million has been wiped out from the crypto markets in the last 24 hours. A continuous reminder for everyone on this channel to stay away from leverage trading. Cannot stress this enough, because leverage trading is how you get wrecked in this market. And learn from a person that's been in this space for 8 years. I've done everything. You can name anything in crypto. I've done it, and I don't have a good experience with leverage trading. If you want to talk about technical analysis, I've done in-depth learning of that. I did pretty much everything. There's a lot of chance of you getting liquidated, and I've lost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars when I used to leverage trade back in the day. And I would never ever recommend this to anyone. As I've shared with you guys from the beginning, and I don't like putting the names out there of these exchanges, but I on a day-to-day basis get insane amount of requests to partner with some of these big exchanges, and I do get massive incentive, like crazy amounts of money. But no, I will never ever promote that. And this is why I'm so passionate about whenever we talk about this, how totally against I am from leverage trading. And you can see, of course, the Federal Reserve cut the interest rate by 25 BPS. But looking at the dominance index, dominance is doing exactly what we've been discussing over the course of the last few days. Today, of course, as you do see Bitcoin retracing about 7% from yesterday, you must not be, failing to realize, do not fail to realize that dominance is going to go up. Based off of that move, dominance is going to go up, and you're looking at dominance building strength. Bitcoin is about to see the daily candle close above $100,000. I think that is going to be a great sign. But this is, a little bit of a hiccup while, we're still in this upward trajectory. I think, market still has a lot of upside within itself, but, sometimes these other factors, cannot be ignored. And this is a perfect example of that. So you are seeing a little bit of a dip, but I think, this dip is going to be bought back up very quickly. And you are going to see the market rebounding, even going into the end of the year. I still think we have more excitement coming in the next few days. I'm very confident about that. And if we're able to see that daily candle close above $100,000 for Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin starts reaching up towards, all-time highs again. But if you're looking at XRP right now, I want you guys to take a look at the XRP price only on the hourly time frame right now, so to really understand what we're looking at. So the price of XRP did retest the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level yesterday, of course, but we did see a retracement. And if you want to put this retracement into perspective, since yesterday the price of XRP dropped about 14%. Again, a healthy correction based off of the December 10th lows. If you want to put that into perspective, we did see XRP's price move up 40%, so you don't want to be forgetting that. But right now you're still seeing the price having a little bit of a hard time remaining in the red zone, which is the 23.6 fib zone. And this is why I want to see that close around that, because once you actually see that close for good, I think we're off to yearly highs for XRP, potentially even all-time highs. But right now you are seeing the price of XRP being supported by some significant support over the course of the last few weeks, obviously dating back to 2018 levels as well. But yeah, you don't really want to see the price of XRP falling below the $2.23 mark. If it's able to do that, I think we could be in for a $2 retest, if you want to put a retest into perspective. So that would be an additional 11% move towards the downside, and I think that is still on the table if we end up losing some of these supports that I'm talking about. But I do believe market will rebound. I think this dip is not going to last too long, in my opinion. But pay very close attention to Bitcoin to see how Bitcoin reacts. But if Bitcoin is able to close above 100K in the next few minutes, I think this is a good sign going into Thursday morning. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later in Crypto CX, and peace out.